Alright, guys. This week I really don't have much to report. Earlier on this week, I was on the phone talking to my phone company representatives about some issues I had with my phone or whatever. And in the conversation, this is the first time that anybody's ever done this, but they called me Mr. Guyton and Sir. And the first time they said Sir and Mr. Guyton, I was very nervous. I was wondering if they were going to take it back and rethink what they'd said or anything. And to my surprise, my delight, they did not. They kept continuing to call me Mr. Guyton and Sir, and it just was a very awesome feeling. And then about 2 days later, I had to call them back. It was a different person this time, but they again called me Sir and Mr. Guyton. So that was a very good, positive experience for me. It uplifted my spirits a lot, and it made me think, well, since all these people, both these people that I've come into contact to recently have, over the phone, have been calling me the correct pronouns and the correct, things as far as male pronouns are concerned, why not, listen to my old voicemail that I'd had up. And when I listened to it, it was very feminizing. So I said, we've got to fix this. So I did a new voicemail and listened to it and was like, wow, this is so much deeper than my last one. So I told all my closest friends, I said, why don't you call me and I won't pick up the phone and you just listen to my voicemail. Just listen to it and see what you think about it. And I had my girlfriend call too, and listen to it too. And all of them said, wow, you sound just like, your voice is very deep. It's got a lot of bass to it. You're good. You're really good. No wonder, you're getting the male pronouns that people are using the right, pronouns on you now. And that made me feel really good too. Just to have that. And then another positive thing that's happened to me this past week is I've been sick, which is not a positive thing. Still a little sick today, but getting better. But I was talking to my mom over texting, and I said, how I wasn't feeling good and that I wanted her around, but she's had surgery recently, so I knew she couldn't come. But she was trying to do the motherly thing over texting, and she said, I know, I'd be there if I could. I know everybody wants to have their mom with them when they're sick and they don't feel good. And I said, yeah, and this boy, he really wants his mom here. And without even a pause in the texting, she sent me a text back talking about, well, I really wish I could be for you. And that's something new for me, because my mom, when I used to say something that she didn't like, wouldn't respond back. She would just, stop responding or say, well, you're not a he, you're a she, da da da. So I think I'm getting further along with her too in that process, and it's just amazing to me that in this past year, that how much my parents have grown to accept me, and how much my friends have been supportive of me, and my sister as well, and my aunt. I've got to give great props out to my Aunt Carol. She's the best ever. Yesterday she I text her first, and then she texted me back, and she said, how's my favorite nephew doing? And that made me smile really big. So thanks, Aunt Carol. I love you so much. You're like one of my biggest supporters as far as family goes. So you make me feel really loved and really supported on the family front. and my parents are coming along too, so that's a really positive step. And is staying really positive for me. Haven't heard back from vocational rehab, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will hear back from them. I'm just waiting on that letter stating that we can go to the next step. So hopefully in the next, couple weeks, next month, I'll be on my way to getting an interview, to getting a job. I believe that's all I have for you this week, and I will talk to you next week, guys. See you later.